Well, if you're looking to travel outside the country, start preparing early.
Yeah, that's because more people are applying for passports and it's leading to delays.
News 8's Joe McCoy joins us live in studio to tell us about the uptick in demand, as well as one local man's stressful passport experience. Good evening, Joe.
Good evening, Linda. According to U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, the U.S. State Department is receiving 500,000 passport applications a week, an estimated 40% increase from last year. This problem affecting everyone nationally, including an Augustana professor. He wouldn't wish it on his worst enemy.
Physically, it kind of makes you ill.
Augustana Edge Director Doug Chop at the mercy of the passport gods.
On January 8th, I went online. I applied for a new passport in their online system.
Chop is scheduled to depart with students this weekend for an international conference they run in Spain.
About 3 weeks ago, I started calling the national line.
The national passport line, that is.
This week I think it was on Tuesday, I waited 6.5 hours total on hold to get through, to basically be told what I knew they were going to tell me was that they couldn't help me.
A feeling of helplessness turning to panic.
And I'm logging in like 6 times a day to check that thing.
Then things got weird.
I said, I really need to get into a passport office. And she said, well, there's one open today in El Paso in 4 hours. We live in the middle of the Midwest. She said, or next week I have 2 appointments available on Wednesday. They're both in Hawaii. Those are my options.
Chop contacted his state senator, who recommended he call the Minneapolis passport office.
So on Wednesday morning at about 8:40, I got an email from the passport office that said, you could pick up your passport today between 2:45 and 3 p.m. at the Minneapolis office.
Having to travel 12 hours by car to be able to travel abroad.
So even though I had to get in the car and I had no warning, I was still super happy to be able to get in the car and drive to Minneapolis.
His message?
If you're going to travel internationally within the next 12 months, you need to look at your passport right now.
A crisis averted that others need to prepare for. Just an absolutely crazy story. The U.S. State Department has taken down the online renewal program for now so they can, quote, fine-tune and improve it. Luckily, the story has a happy ending, and Chop and his students will be wheels up to Spain tomorrow. John?
Alrighty, thanks, Joe. Now, according to Blinken, demand went way down for passports during the pandemic. Now the State Department says it's on track to break the previous record of 22 million passports administered in a year.